out all 6 screws from this construction just to save our time. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws there. Let's pull it apart and see what we'll find. The top cover does have the Corning Gorilla Glass impact lens. I was testing out the screen. It's pretty thin, but it's hard as well. So you can feel that it'll protect your iPhone screen pretty well. I've tested out the sensitivity on the screen and the responsiveness was great. I was really surprised. Especially when you're texting, the responsive was really nice. And you'll take out the label here. And you'll also find the LunaTik instruction manual that shows you step by step what you'll have to do to make a great installation for your phone. And there's a wiper that has the LunaTik logo on here. And then you'll find an extra tool that you can use for unscrewing and screwing back on the phone. Also has that cute little LunaTik logo on here. You might want to use that as well. And then you'll also find 1 extra screw just in case you lose one. So that's a backup screw. Let's take out the foam part here as a filler. You'll have the middle construction. That's the shockproof silicone impact truss. And I'll show you how this works. This silicone part is very durable, and this is patent pending design. You can see these little holes up close. They're all in triangular shapes, which fills the air in the middle of it. So when you're dropping this phone, these aired construction with triangular shapes will hit the impact, so it'll protect your phone, and the impact is lessened because of this construction in the middle of the side here. So I think this is what really protects the phone. And then there's the backup white colored frame on the back. So you'll put this together like this. And this is also dust resistant silicone cover, so it doesn't attract the dust and hair what have you as much as the normal silicone materials. Now let's go over the installation. So I'll put the base back down on the table. Now let's, as the instruction says, let's make sure that the back of the cover of the screen is clean and there's no lint or a hair in between. Make sure this is clean, and I'm going to place it down this way, face up for the back. And let's make sure the phone screen is clean as well. Let's make sure everything is dust free once you're ready to install this. Okay, it's important. Let's bring back the back cover again. For the step on the instruction manual, you want to make sure the button on this side is lined up correctly with your phone. So once you have the button pressed all the way down, make sure the button is pressed all the way down, and then make sure your phone is on a silent mode. So this is down as well, and that has to be lined up correctly. And then we'll put the volume side, the button side, volume button side down and line up with the case. Just like that. It's in all the way. Then we'll place the frame, and then once again I want to make sure this is dust free before we place this on. And then press it down, make sure everything is lined up correctly. But it can be loose because we haven't screwed and tightened up the case yet, so you can feel that it's a little bit loose, but that's okay. Now, according to the instruction, it's important that you start screwing from the bottom left corner. That's where you should start. Screwing back up. So we're going to be screwing this one first, and then this one. It's going to go clockwise when you're screwing this in. So I'm going to place it in, and then let's get this all screwed up with the steps that's showing on the instruction. So I want to follow that. So I will go ahead and screw this one first, and then I'm gonna go clockwise this way, and then end it here as the last screw to be tightened. Now let's double check the sound mode is lined up correctly. So let's push this shiny black button here up, and now your sound is back on. So this is lined up correctly just by double checking it. Let's press this down from the top section here, and now it's silenced again. So that is installed correctly. So once you've double checked that, let's just kind of take a look at the case again after we've finished installing this. We've got the port cover here. You can open it up, and then if you want to keep this resistant from the dust or water, you can keep it closed. It's pretty sturdy, and it's pretty hard, so if you don't touch it, it's gonna stay closed tight. And then let's check out the opening here for the power. We've got this pretty solid locking design on there, so that's not gonna fall out unless you touch it to open it up. And this is very extreme protected case, but you can see that it's very thin construction compared to the other bulkier case that has that hardy protection. It's nice and flat, thin and sleek. Very nice designed case. And this is once again LunaTik TakTik Extreme for iPhone 5.